Hey everybody, and welcome to another edition of Kyo and Yuki Play.
Hey guys!
Okay, I'm excited about what we're playing today.
Same!
Yeah, this is one of my favourite games on the original PlayStation, and one of my favourite franchises, actually.
Mm-hmm.
One of the most underappreciated franchises ever, I have to say.
Yeah.
Although I think it did pretty well in Japan, but in the West it never really took off. Which is a shame, because it is a very good franchise.
Yeah. It's a real shame, because why didn't they do more?
I think it's still ongoing in Japan, but I'm not sure. I could be entirely wrong, and somebody will correct me. Some, like, diehard fanatic who's like, no, oh,
Yes!
yes, white. We've got white. Oh, well, it skipped over the opening cutscene. That doesn't matter. Okay, today we're playing Ape Escape! Yes! Yes, one of our favourite games on the original PlayStation.
I've actually never played this one. I've played the sequels though, and I've always wanted to play this one. So
okay, well you're getting a chance to now.
This is my first impression of this game.
Yeah, this is one of my favourite games on the original PlayStation. I played the crap out of this when I was a kid. And we're going to be playing, well, the main series games, definitely. We're going to be playing Ape Escape 2 and Ape Escape 3. Make our way through those games. And yeah, so fun times will be had. Yeah.
These games are brilliant soundtracks, which is great.
Yeah, no, I just love these games.
Listen to this.
Alright, let's do this. Well, I wish we could stick listening to it, but we do have to play the game at some point. But the soundtrack will be up on YouTube, I guarantee it. Go on, yes.
Yeah.
Oh! One thing you'll find, you might hear something different to what you remember of these games in the States. This might sound a little different to what you remember in the States, and you'll see what I mean in just a second.
Hey, Spike, do you think the professor finished his time machine?
He said he's almost done.
Yes!
Maybe we could...
In the UK, we actually had an all-original voice cast to what different to what America had. We actually had British voice actors in our version of the game. Why? I know, but it was like that for the rest of the franchise for us as well. So.
Spike and Buzz.
Spike!
No, run, you two.
Run, you fools!
Fly, you fools!
Fly, you fools! Oh no!
Warning!
No, not good! Not good! Do you remember these old oh wait, you're probably too young to remember all these old PlayStation graphics.
I do remember some games like this.
Good time. This game's great. Well, this one everyone was all blocky, and everything barely looked like what it was meant to. Oh, so good!
Okay, I got it.
Looks on their
This
faces.
becomes this, and when it becomes that, this goes like this. Therefore, that became this. We did it, Katie. The time machine is completed.
This isn't the time for that.
Yeah, I'll explain more about the names in a second. Let's just get into the game. Oh, it's so freaking good! I want to have this game's babies!
Spike, can you hear me?
No!
Something awful has happened. You have slipped in time with the accident earlier. You will soon arrive in the prehistoric era when dinosaurs existed.
Yeah, all their voices are different in this game to what they are in the later games.
In various eras.
He's got an accent in this game he doesn't have in the sequels.
In sequels, it's just like, hey everybody!
Hello, Spike! Although then again, for the American audience, everyone's got an accent they don't remember them having. Because we're playing the British one.
Monkeys using the net. And if by any chance you're in
To catch monkeys using the internet.
You'll unleash porn and spam upon them.
Oh, look at that. We haven't.
What's he doing?
He's fiddling in
So, about the names, in the...
What happened to her?
Yeah, I know, she like... I don't. It's not even really explained who she is.
She must be some sort of like computer thing.
Yeah, she's like the professor's computer interface or some like that. But
Look at him dance.
oh, I love this game. So, yeah, this is the first and, as far as I know, only game on the original PlayStation where you needed both analog sticks to play. You move with the left and you swing your weapons and stuff with the right. I'm spinning around, move out of my way. Right. Tilt the right stick to swing the stun club in any direction. Beats the enemies by swinging and turning the stun club around. You can also make the monkeys fall down. Press the R1 button to jump. Swing the stun. I don't know why she's
like Luke Tryon.
I don't know why she's Cockney all of a sudden, but she is. Swing the stun. Actually, Luke Triton will come up later in this. But anyway, swing the stun club with the right stick. Jump with the arm and good luck. Alright, so about the names. The names were, of course, different in the Japanese version, but altered in the Western version. Like the main character we're playing as here, Spike, was called Kikeru in the Japanese version. Got you! Yeah, first monkey. We need to get through this area. And the character Buzz, who was Spike's friend, who we've lost track of, was I forget what he was called in the. I'll put it up in text of what he was called in the Japanese version. Hirori or something like that. But like in our version, he's called Buzz. In the US version, he's called Jeremy. The professor is just the professor in all versions.
No, his name's Jake.
Jake, yes, Jake, that's it.
Yeah.
In the US version, you're right, my friend. And as for Katie, in the original Japanese version, she's Natsumi, and in the American release, she was Natalie, but in our version, she's Katie. But the actual instruction booklet, the UK instruction booklet for this game, still refers to her as Natalie. That confused me when I was a kid.
Yeah, who's Natalie? Maybe she's the Green Lady.
For all intents and purposes, let's call the Green Lady Natalie. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna have to stun this monkey. So this is basically
stun this monkey.
This is basically Aim Escape. You catch monkeys with a net. It gets more interesting, I promise you. Oh, and the game's glitching.
Well done.
that was meant to be in sync with his jumping, but this is an old disc, so it may play up from time to time.
Next time we record, I'll bring mine.
Anyway, but interestingly enough about the names, like they continue to be changed in the American versions of these games, like to more westernise them. But from the second game onwards, over here we got their Japanese names again. Like,
yeah.
the
main protagonist in 2, who the Americans would know as Jimmy.
In like our version and the Japanese version, the main character of the second game is called Hikaru. Yeah. And for some reason, Katie's back to being called Natsumi in yes, blah blah blah. This is where we save. Yeah, Katie's back to being called Natsumi from the sequels onwards. That confused me as a kid. I was like, wait, weren't you called Katie in the last game? And didn't your voice sound different?
Well, when she went through puberty, she decided to use her actual name.
And they when they refer to like what's happened in the past with Spike, they call him Kikeru again. I was like, who the is Kikeru?
I mean, and then you see the things like, oh, so his name is Kikeru now.
Alright, as you can see, I played a lot of this as a kid. Jack, who's that? I'm Kyo! I could probably overwrite these. I'll do, yes. Continue game, yes.
That only had like 1.8%.
I know, well, we got a long way to go. I'm gonna name that one. Might as well, thing is the. Oh, okay, we'll call it. Okay. Q. Kyle, we'll call it. K and. Okay, A. Y. P. That's what we'll call our file. Kyo and Yuki play! Yay! Save this name, yes. So we're K-A-Y-P. We're Cape. We're Cape. Alright, enough faffing about, because, well, we all know how I feel about LPs that do that.
It's catchphrase.
He said it!
He said it! He did it!
But anyway, so for this game I'm just gonna call him like Spike, because that's what they call him, and call what's her name, Katie and whatnot, but we will like start calling them by their
actual names
in the next game. Welcome to the time station. Everything here will help you with your mission. This is the warp room. Don't sue us, naughty dog. In front of you, the round switch will take you to the stage select area. Behind you is the red button to take to the load save room. Make sure you check to hit the elbow switch.
But remember, Spike, don't push the red button!
Don't push the red button! Why are we Cockney?
I know all the characters will be Cockney now.
Yeah. Our version's always had a different voice cast to what you're used to, so you're getting the British voice cast, even though you won't be able to hear them over us talking.
No, they probably will. They'll probably boost the audio.
Oh, they'll just make... Look, I'm loud enough as it is. I have a loud voice as it is, so that's just going to make it worse for them. I know I have a loud voice. That's why I'm sitting back.
Spike, a new gadget is completed.
Already?
Oh, it's so boring in this. In 2, they're like, Hikaru, I got a new gadget for you.
Yeah.
And it's all like, do. It's like,
yeah, no, the training stage is... The second game is definitely the best in the franchise. Although, then again,
can we skip the tutorials, because they're just so...
Well, we have to do them, otherwise we can't go to the level. Yeah, this game makes the tutorials mandatory.
Okay.
Actually, I said the second game is the best. Admittedly, I never actually played 3. I played a demo of it, but I never actually played it.
Oh, another thing I really like is how your lives in this are your shirt.
Yeah.
Like in 2, it's like it's a life preserver.
The side shows the left, blah blah blah. Press the right stick in. Press L3 to dive.
Dive! Spike, dive!
What was I gonna say? I love Escape.
Yeah, I played 2 and 3, and they're both great games. A lot of fun. I mean, like in 3, there's
3 movie parodies.
The main bad guy is brilliant. Tamuki is the greatest.
Really? The main bad guy is not Spectre?
Well, Spectre and Tamuki are like the main bad guys.
Really?
Yeah. And then like there's a reveal with Tamuki. I don't want to spoil it for you and the fans.
Oh, don't worry, I'm not.
But it's great. Tamuki's hilarious.
I can't wait to play that game then. I'll probably forget by the time we get around there anyway. I forget everything. I'm the worst SB ever. I keep forgetting things. Right, we have to capture 4 monkeys.
And there are 6 in this level.
Yeah, this to get to the final boss, you have to this is true of every game in the franchise. You have to capture every monkey in the game. Like to get through the game just once, you just capture a certain amount. To get to the final boss and get the true ending, you have to capture every single monkey. So
we will be doing that.
We will be. This will be one of the few games we actually do a completion run through of. Oh, that was awful.
Come back here, you little...
Get back here, you little pipsqueak!
Yeah, you're just stuck in the wall.
That was my best Wendy Lee impersonation, by the way, and we lost him. We don't have the radar yet, so...
Yeah, where'd he go? He's nearby.
Yeah, I can hear him screeching.
Because he's picking up another...
There he is! Come back here, you little... Oh, you! Oh, shut up, Professor! Yes, I know.
We know this. The only thing is these activate every time you walk into them.
I'm so glad they changed them to freaking phones in the second game where they actually talk to you about other than these kids don't want to read.
Yeah.
But they should. Gotcha. No problem. Yeah, you don't have that.
The same stuff.
That was me. That was me who said no problem. They
do say that. When they catch them, they go, no problem.
Spike doesn't in this game.
He doesn't he? Oh.
No, that's not until the second game. Yeah, it's not until the second game.
Gotcha!
No problem!
He does actually sound a bit cockney.
Hikaru's cockney. Oh, that's an enemy! Kill it! Whack it with your club!